afternoon and welcome to Alliance Park, where it's somewhat dry here today, Colin, hopefully for the remainder of the game.
Yeah, fingers crossed. It's obviously a shower's just passed over, so hopefully the blue skies over there will be able to last the full game without getting drenched
Fingers
today.
Crossed. And today Hamilton will face Motherwell. Colin, how do we think Hamilton will get on?
Yeah, Lanarkshire derby. They put up a good fight in that second half against Glasgow City, so they can all rallied round once Nicholson. She obviously suffered that injury, so they all rallied round the team and they showed character. So if they can show that same character today, then they'll definitely be in with a shout. It's going to be a hard game. Derbies are always hard, but yeah, definitely looking forward to this one.
Absolutely. Well, I'm looking forward to us getting started.
Yeah, definitely. I'll get to enjoy co-commentary with George today.
Absolutely.
Hello and welcome back to Alliance Park for today's SWPL 1 clashes. Hamilton Accies versus Motherwell. It's the big one. Today I'm joined by Colin. And Colin, I think we'll just have a wee look at the lineups first of all. We'll start with our opponents today, Motherwell. Yeah. The big name on there, Amy Anderson, Accies former captain, made over 100 appearances for the club. She starts for the rivals today.
Obviously she was a great player for Hamilton. She is a Motherwell fan. So she's obviously going to our childhood. She went to our childhood team.
And of course we've got Kirsty McIntosh, who scored a wonder goal from a corner last week, starting today. Megan Quinn back in the side for Accies as well. She takes over at the captain's armband. And of course Megan Quigley and Hannah Scott providing some extra pace in the midfield today for Accies. And of course this coverage is brought to you by the Regent Shopping Centre in Hamilton, here for you. Giard gets the game underway. And instantly, Kirsty McIntosh looks for an opening going forward. It's Lucy Sinclair now, former Motherwell player, of course, last season. Looking for the ball into Josie Giard, and right away, Leanne Crichton goes for the 50-50.
And just sums up what we were talking about before the game there, just winning that midfield battle, getting your foot on the ball first. Accies on the front foot.
Anderson now. Megan Quigley trying to get a foot in on her. The ball comes forward from Motherwell now down that left side, and Hannah Coakley boots that one out of play for a throw-in. Good defending from the Hamilton centre half.
Yeah, no real clear-cut chances at all, but by anyone. It's just a kind of feeling out process. I said the nerves of derby day as well. You want to get your foot on the ball, you want to make some passes. Amy Anderson seems to be the one in the middle of that part for Motherwell at the moment who's getting her foot on the ball. We just really need to look for Kirsty McIntosh to do the exact same, start pulling the strings.
Of course, no Motherwell player really knows this Accies side better than Amy Anderson. And though being the captain of the Accies side for so long, over 100 appearances like we said, winning SWPL 2 last year, he's Cody Hay now with the shots on goal. And that was just rising and rising and rising. Sarah Ryan didn't have to worry about that one.
No, not at all.
McGonigal looking for the pass forwards. Eventually comes to Megan Quigley. Sinclair now. Sinclair with the ball forward, does a fantastic ball, and Josie Giard gets the shot away. It's just so unlucky not to convert that one.
That's the best opportunity of the game so far. A lovely ball through
from Leanne Crichton to take the corner for Motherwell. Then if he sorts out the penalty area, the ball's floated in. There's a few headers in the air. It's over the line, I think.
No.
There's calls for it being over the line. The referee says no. Goal line clearance by the Hamilton Accies defence as the ball comes back into the penalty area. It's a good cross, and Sarah Ryan catches that one well.
Made up for an earlier error there. Wasn't commanding when she came and tried to claim that ball earlier.
Anderson once again trying to control that midfield, and Lucy Sinclair adopts the pressure tactic.
Yeah, it was well won there by Lucy.
McGonigal now plays it back to Megan Quinn.
Don't know how the linesman didn't see that ball go out there, but
Danny Pagliarulo leaving it for Sarah Ryan. That's great defending.
That was a good shout from Danny there for a
Accies
goalkeeper to come. Yeah, it looks a good surface as well. It's taken care of,
especially for such a fiery encounter that this is. It's a good ball forward from Crichton, and it's Cody Hay now against the challenger Kirsty McIntosh.
It's good marshalling there from
Pagliarulo, clears it but only comes as far as Leanne Crichton. It's a good ball.
That's much better there from Sarah Ryan.
It remains Hamilton Accies 0, Motherwell 0 in the first ever women's North Lanarkshire derby.
Yeah, you're playing for glory here. It's the first ever. There's only going to be, you don't want it to end in a draw. There's going to be a winner.
The ball comes back into the penalty area. Pagliarulo, there she gets a touch on it. There's a shot. and that went straight off of the head of Hannah Coley. That was brave defending from the
Referees gave a handball. Referees gave a handball.
Very brave defending indeed, but the referee has given a handball. And he says it's a penalty, but to me that hit her head. It will be Leanne Creighton to step up to take this penalty for Motherwell. A big moment here. And it's put into the top left-hand corner, and Motherwell take the lead here. And you can see the celebrations from the North Lanarkshire side.
You see what it means to them, and it was a good penalty. Sarah Ryan goes the right way. She guesses correctly. It's just the power and the penalty from Leanne Creighton. Unfortunately, you're not stopping that. And Megan Quinn's done really well to kind of really stifle them down this right hand side. They've not really got a lot of joy, even though they have attempted it multiple times.
Anderson now. Great tackle by Lucy Sinclair as it comes to Josie Giard now. Josie Giard looks to drive forward here. She's under a lot of pressure to pass the ball out wide.
There's a great layout there to
Hannah Scott now.
A lovely turn from Lucy Sinclair.
Kirsty McIntosh with the shot, and it just bounces a wee bit early.
Yeah, just didn't have the legs to get there. Slightly off target as well. Josie Giard's always an out ball, and she's always looking to get a touch of the ball and make herself available for a pass.
It's well won back by Kirsty McIntosh in the midfield. She gets the ball into the penalty area, but no one was there. It was easily picked up by Ramsey. Kirsty McIntosh playing a much more defensive role now, but Motherwell able to get the ball into the penalty area, and it's palmed away by Aki's goalkeeper Sarah Rind.
Bounced awkwardly in front of her there. Good to get a hand up and touch it around the post. Just didn't have the power behind it to really force any kind of meaningful save out of Sarah Rind in the Hamilton goal.
Hughes again now. Under a lot of pressure, she gets out wide to Gardner. Aki's academy graduate, of course. She gets the shot on goal. What a shot! Yeah. And that's a sublime finish from Laurie Gardner. Sarah Rind had no chance of saving that one. 2-0 Motherwell.
That was a great effort from Laurie Gardner there. It touches the ball past Hannah Scott and really just unleashes a shot just over the top of Sarah Rind. I think they've looked relatively comfortable on the ball. And they've won the challenges that they've had to make as well. Amy
Anderson on the edge of the penalty area looking to make something happen, but she loses out to Lucy Sinclair. Sinclair plays the ball forwards. Megan Quigley using her pace to get forward now. She's under the pace of McAllister. McAllister loses out. The ball comes in. And it's a fantastic opportunity for Hamilton Accies, and it's a good save from Ramsey.
Hannah Scott round the back looking
played
for that ball.
Into the back post. It's a good ball. It hits the posts. Straight from the Kirsty McIntosh free kick. And Aki's so unlucky there. And yet again, another good opportunity for Motherwell to extend their lead. It'll be Leanne Creighton to take the free kick. Pretty much dead centre on goal as the ball's played in and hits the wall of the Aki's defenders.
Well done by the wall.
Rachel Ross applying the pressure now. Megan Quigley clears it, but only as far as Addy.
As well from all the chasing down. She's not been getting a lot of service either. Maybe you need to bring someone on and
Jill Ingles comes forward now. The referee plays on the advantage. Gets the ball into the penalty area. Sarah Ryan leaves it. Hannah Scott tries to win that one back. That was a strong 50-50. As Motherwell look to play Hughes It's 1-on-1 with Sarah Rines. And it's in to the back of the net for Motherwell. It's a good counter-attacking play. Great movement from Hughes to get past Hannah Coakley and Danny Pagliarulo. And it's now Motherwell 3, Hamilton Accies 0. Here, back to Ross. It's a great ball into the penalty area.
There's not a chance that Josie was offside there.
Has his flag up for offside, and then once again a very contentious decision on the near side from the assistant. Sinclair just trying to keep that one going there. Sturrock, Aki's second good player of this game.
But once again the ball breaks the Motherwell midfield.
White out wide for Laurie Gardner now. Back to White. White looking for the shot and goal. It's a good effort. But again, wide of the post. Accies won't feel too disheartened, I would believe.
Especially after the first half, they performed well in the first half. There was strong defensive showings.
The ball comes through once again for Motherwell now. They have a tremendous opportunity here to make it 4. So far unable to take it. There is a shot on goal, and Sarah Ryan just has to be careful there. It was bouncing. Sinclair now. Sinclair looking to get one back for Hamilton Accies here. McAllister's able to clear it. Coakley now. Poor player of the match. Gets out to Nick Sturrock. Calls for a handball again. Another contentious decision, but Motherwell now able to break. It's 3-on-2 here for the North Lanarkshire side. They've got more players forward. There's a shot and goal. It's a good save from Accies shot stopper Sarah Rhines.
Great save. Now they've got an opportunity to break here with Darcy Molly.
Lauren Evans now trying to catch Motherwell out here. Sinclair going forward. It's a good ball. Chloe Muir now. She's under a lot of pressure. She's able to keep it. It's glued to her feet.
Yep.
Well, one free kick there.
You get the ball over the defence, right in front of the goalkeeper. Let it bounce in front of the goalkeeper and put some pressure on.
McIntosh to take. It's easily caught by Ramsey and the Motherwell goal. Colin, I think you were right there. It just wasn't quite right.
Yeah, just the execution. It's the right idea. Just poor execution there from Kirsty McIntosh as the game draws to a close.
You're indeed right. The referee blows his whistle there, and as you can hear, the home faithful very happy with that Motherwell performance. It ends here at Alliance Park. Motherwell 3, Hamilton Accies 0. Well, as you can see there, that is the SWPL 1 table this evening. From everyone here at Accies WFC TV, thank you for watching and join us next week where we'll have a live stream against Celtic.